Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lucy and today we're going to be doing a bookshelf reorganisation. This shelf, which is where I keep my books, I keep my K-pop collection on one, my books on the other, and the book side is not being messy, very messy. And I tried to reorganise this in one of my weekly vlogs, like I think my first weekly vlog. Dear Christ, literally it was awful. So I'm going to redo it today. I'm kind of taking inspiration from Destiny Sidwell. I watch her quite a lot on BookTube and she moved house and redid her bookshelves, and the way she like organised some of the shelves, I'll put a picture up on the screen. It was like books going in like shape order and then like a book in the middle facing cover outwards, and I really liked that. I thought that was really cute, so I want to try and do that with some shelves. And I have some like special editions now where I want the edges to show, so I need to like flip books and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a brief overview of the before and then we'll get started. Okay guys, so these are my shelves before. Up here we have like YA books mainly, and then we go down to here and this is just like a mess. Honestly, it has a lot of my translated fiction, some random vampire books, random books at the end, Stephen King, God knows what's going on. I have like a little tea light holder, and also I have like Funko Pops, and yeah, just very random stuff. Most of them, actually here it's all like all my hardbacks. I love hardback books, so I have like, these are like YA series, but like some of my favourite books ever. These are my favourite books ever, these three. And then yeah, just the rest of my hardbacks. Like as you can see, like I really want the edges to show on some of them. So I have library books here, and these are like recent books that I've bought, have nowhere to put. These are books that I don't really want on my shelves, like I'm keeping them but I don't really want them. And then I've just got like a ton of envelopes for like my K-pop selling and trading. So yeah, here is a brief overview of the before. Oh, and the TBR cart we're not touching, I'm going to be honest, we're just not going to touch it. So I've just cleaned the shelves, and when you look at it like this, I don't really want to deal with this now. I think I'm going to pick out the books that I want like as the centerpiece book. I'm not really sure which one. I'll have to think, but I think I'm only going to do it on 2 shelves, the centerpiece thing, and then the other 2 I will just do like standard shelving, but I need to think what's going where. So I'm getting all the YA books together first, and I think I'm going to put them all on one shelf. But do I mix hardbacks? Because I have these hardbacks. I think I might mix them. So from what I've seen, you kind of go from like low to high, so I'll probably do like paperback to hardback. So I'm gonna get started on that. I'm a bit nervous. I've done that shelf and I'm not a massive fan. It's just like a YA shelf. Okay, so I have done this shelf. I'm pretty happy with it. There's more of like a ladder effect on this side rather than that side. That's fine. I've just put like some of my favourites on there, so like my translated fiction, Blue Sisters, Diary of Blood. So I'm probably going to do a shelf like this, not on this one because it's way too big. I'm probably going to do it on this one, and I think I'm going to put the Crimson Moth in the middle because that is like my hyperfixation at the moment. Either that or House in the Cerulean Sea. But on this shelf I'm going to have to like stack paperbacks high, like oh god, I just want my own. I really want to display one of my favourite books, because obviously it's supposed to go like this, but it looks like a postcard and I think it's so cool, so I really want to display that on top of some books, like on a stack of books. actually hate this. I'm gonna have to rearrange and start on this shelf instead. Make sure that's complete, and then whatever's left is going on here, because what the actual fuck. Guys, I've done this shelf. I'm actually pretty happy with it. So I did the crimson moth in the middle, and then I did my two like really cute sprayed edges on the sides, and then did kind of like that ladder effect again. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Some of these books on here, like, I don't actually know if I want, or whatever. I'm gonna sort this middle one out. It's giving me anxiety, but yeah. I think I'm gonna display Cerulean Sea. I'll display this one, and I'll display Winter in Sokcho, and I think maybe Under the Whispering Door if there's space, but yeah, this one is a mess. Oh, actually, I could display my painted Little Women, because that is beautiful. Oh god, who knows, but so far so good. I'm pretty happy with it. I have no idea what was happening, but why does it actually look okay? So on this middle shelf, I stacked my Dark Artifices series because they're quite big books. Then on top of that, I did like my Stephen King's, like some other like horror, fantasy, random books. And then I did my Anne of Green Gables here. And then behind here, so that they'd stand a bit better, I shoved 2 books just to hold the weight of the books on either side. And they're books that I'm trying to unhaul anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I've displayed a bit of my Little Women, and then House in the Cerulean Sea just in front. And then next to this is just like some romances and Under the Whispering Door. And then this was sat up, but it fell. Okay, there we go. It's looking cute. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm pretty happy with like the stacked ladder shelves. So yes, that is the updated shelf organisation. Oh guys, I always think like when you pile them up on the floor, it doesn't look like that many books, but like when you're stacking them, it is. I am pretty happy with it. I really like the idea of, you know, like the display shelves where you get one in the middle. And yes, now I've got my favourite books on display, which is so nice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this bookshelf organisation video. Please subscribe if you like bookish videos, because I will be doing a lot of them, and I will see you later. Bye.